Hey y'all, welcome to my channel for a hair review of these bundles that I got on AliExpress months ago. Listen, I'm too ashamed to tell you how long ago I had these bundles installed, but just know that it's been months. And two disclaimers. So first of all, excuse my leave out, it is looking real crusty, which is why I wanted to do this hair review before taking it out and washing my hair. And second disclaimer is that because I am washing my hair like literally right after this video, I am looking dry because I washed my face. I didn't moisturize afterwards because I'm going to shampoo my hair, so excuse those two parts. But anyways, let's get right into the hair review. So I got these bundles from the hair store called We Girl on AliExpress. So this is supposed to be 3 bundles of 18-inch human hair. Spoiler alert, it is not human hair. So let me just talk to you about my experience. So as I said, this is 3 bundles. I paid about 128 euros for all 3 bundles. I believe there was like this summer promotion going on, and it is actually not my first time buying from them. It is about either my 3rd or 4th time buying from We Girl, and my first time was in 2019. I bought 3 bundles of I believe 20 or 22 inches when I was living in Mali. The package came super fast. I was super happy with the hair. Amazing quality, especially after you wash and dye the hair prior to install. That's when the hair really comes to life, but I'm gonna get into that a bit later on. So ever since then, whenever I would do installs, actually except for one time, but whenever I would do installs, I would order from them and it would come super quick and I would be happy with the hair. But I did notice that each of my order were different in the sense that it wasn't the same hair that came with each order, but I was still happy with their hair quality, except that I wish it was exactly like my first install. I'm going to put a picture. Just look at the quality of the hair and how like nice and luscious it looks. Oh my gosh, like when I installed that hair, I was just like, I don't know, you couldn't tell me anything. I was feeling myself so much, and with each other order that I placed afterwards, because I was expecting that quality and not getting that quality, I was disappointed, but still overall happy with the hair. Anyways, this time around, so I went on AliExpress. I didn't notice that they changed the listings all the time, but they keep the same picture. So like that's why I would always order from that picture, because it would be like the same description and the same picture, but not the same link. So that's how I know that they would, like, you know, remove the ad and put it back and stuff like that. So this time around, I placed the order 3 bundles 18 inches, and I was a bit in a hurry because I had to travel with the hair to install my hair at my destination, so I was really pressed on time. With that came my first annoyance. Like 3 days after placing my order, I got a message on AliExpress from the hair store telling me that basically there would be a delay in the shipping of my order because they're customizing the hair. But I'm like, what customization is there to do? Like, just give me the 3 bundles. Like, I don't know, it didn't make sense. What I got from that is that,
hey girl, we don't have the hair yet, but we're going to ship it once we have it.
and that's basically what happened. So I believe altogether I had to wait at least, if my memory serves me correctly, at least 7 to 10 days after placing my order for them to actually ship my order. But then afterwards, after that, like, it came pretty quick. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it came in it came with DHL. So after the shipping, it came within a few days, and I was happy. So when the hair comes, it comes in the typical standard DHL plastic package, and the hair itself, each bundle is within like its own plastic bag. Nothing fancy. I don't really care about having like a fancy packaging for my hair bundles. Like, I don't care about that. Just give me the hair. This is actually where my second disappointment with my whole customer experience came about, because I looked at the hair and then I was like, what is this? The bundle well, I should say bundles, came super thin, super short looking as well, and they looked nothing like A, the picture, and B, nothing like the other bundles that I had ordered in the past. So I was just like, what the heck is this? So I did message the store to let them know that, hey, this, like, I'm really not happy with like my order because the hair looks shorter than 18 inches. It is not full. It is like, no, just look at the image, you guys, and let me know what you think. Like, this is what I thought I was ordering, and this is what I got. Like, okay, apples and oranges. Mind you, I did say that each order was different, but this one was like totally different from like all the other hair that I got before. So I was just like, what the heck? And as I told you, I was supposed to travel, so it's not like I had really time to deal with like bad hair quality and, like, you know, shipping it back and then ordering like other bundles and stuff like that. Like, time was not on my side for this. So then I was just like, oh my gosh, well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep these bundles because, like, what else is a girl supposed to do? Okay, I had to do my hair. But after that, I was actually happy that after I dyed the hair, because listen, it was supposed to be human hair. It is not human hair. And the bundle itself comes with a lot of plastic in it, and that's why I always dye my hair. So I dyed myself. I usually get the L'Oreal like the coconut dye. Like, I don't know if it's called coconut dye. Like, I have the picture, but like essentially the conditioner is like a conditioner with coconut oil. So I highly recommend that dye, because like, I did use another dye another time, and then like my hair just felt like there was a weird coat on it, which I don't get with the L'Oreal dye. Like, I love it, and the dye lasts super long. Matter of fact, I dyed it black, and as you can see, my hair is still black, and it's been months. And I did wash my hair. Disclaimer, I did wash my hair several times since I installed it, and I'm gonna get to that afterwards. As I was saying, once I dyed the hair, conditioned it, and then I believe I did blow dry it, the hair like got more volume and had the shine that you can see here thanks to the hair dye. And I was then like more comfortable with installing the hair on my hair. I was like, okay, it's not that bad. It's not the hair that I wanted, but it's still like good hair. So I'm going to just deal with it and install it and keep it moving, which is what I did. And this is what my hair looks like. I also have a video of the first day of install of the hair, and as you can see, the hair was super flowy, still has movement, and just like, you know, it's not stiff or anything like that. And when the wind blows, the hair blows with it. Okay, feeling like Beyonce out there, I know that's right. As you can see, you know, the hair moves. It has movement, it moves. When it comes to that part, I have no complaints because the movement is there. Okay, it's not like stiff. Where the hair has movement, which is what I look for when I buy bundles. And when it comes to hair, I usually like a bone straight middle part buzz down. So when it comes to heat, I can say that this hair takes heat really well when it comes to straightening the hair. Afterwards, I just like stop caring about like really straightening the hair. I would just like keep it at its natural state. So this is what the hair naturally looks like. I haven't straightened it in months, so this is like the natural texture of the hair. So it is straight, but has a bit of like a wavy texture to it, but not too wavy, not too curly. And to be honest, I haven't tried to curl the hair because I'm not the type to curl my hair, so I never really done that with it, and I don't know how well it will hold a curl. But I know that if you want to straighten it like bone straight, it will straighten bone straight. Oh, and speaking of applying heat to the hair, please use a heat protectant on your hair, or you will end up looking like Bryn from Real Housewives of New York. Because girl, I made a mistake once of not applying heat protectant on my hair and straightening it. I ended up with like big puffy ruddy hair, and thankfully it is reversible. And I also have a video on my YouTube channel, I'll link it somewhere on the top here, showing you guys basically my hair care routine for my bundles and how I keep it fresh from the root to the ends. And if you want to keep your ends looking fresh, mind you, this, oh, can you even see, this is in between washes. You should definitely look at that video, because all the hair products that I use to keep my hair looking fresh are goated, like, not gonna lie, especially that heat protectant. Listen, if you have ratty ends and you want to like basically reverse it, use that heat protectant and girl, thank me later. Oh, and something that I forgot to mention earlier is the color of the hair. So the hair comes in this natural brown color. It is not like a bad color, but I prefer my hair darker. Plus, as I said before, the hair came with a lot of like plastic, so in order to like just unify everything, I could just prefer to dye it all black, and yeah, that's what I did. So if you want to dye your hair any other color, just go ahead, the hair can handle it. Just make sure that you properly care for it afterwards with like the proper products, depending on what you decide to do with your hair. One last thing that I want to mention about this hair is the shedding. So the hair does shed. Does it shed a lot? No, it just sheds to me like normal hair would. I don't know, like your natural hair sheds, so I don't understand why people expect bundles to not shed when you brush it. So yeah, the hair will shed when you brush it. It will not be a lot, but you will see some hair strands coming out. Other than that, when you go to bed, wrap your hair and you're not going to see like bundles, strands all over when you wake up. I only see shedding when I brush my hair, and that's about it. And for me, it is not like a bad thing or anything like that. It's just like how I expect the bundle to be when it comes to quality. Like, I expect my bundles to shed, and the amount that I said is not anything scary. You will not have like bald spots places and stuff like that, so just be mindful of that. The hair will shed, just not a lot. And I guess I do have one last thing to say about the hair. So as I said, I've had this installed for months. Listen, I'm so ashamed to say that. I apologize. I do have something else to say. Would I purchase this hair again? I want to say for the price, so I paid 128 euros, so that's like what, maybe more or less $140 for 3 bundles of 18 inches. Even though they have nothing to do with the advertisement, it is still good quality hair in my opinion. So yeah, I would buy it again. And I don't know, I just like the hair. If you want to do a weave, got this hair, yeah, for sure. Would I give it a 5 out of 5? Probably not. I'll give it a smooth 375 stars or 375 over 5. Like, it is good quality hair, it lasts a long time, but it, like, yeah, I'm not like in love with the hair when I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody go buy this hair. But it is good hair. Like, you would not be that disappointed if you get it. Like, listen, I'm happy with it, okay? I'm happy with it. If I want a weave, I wouldn't mind using this hair again. I mean, not exactly this hair, but like, you know, buying other bundles to install it again, like, I wouldn't mind. But I'm just not in love with the hair. I'm not like the first install, the first bundle they sent me back in 2018 or 19. Listen, that hair was goated. But this one, I don't know, I want to say that it just does the job, and yeah, it's just like bundles, so get them. Okay, I promise this is the last thing, talking about hair volume. So keep in mind that we are months from the first install. I have 3 bundles of 18 inches, and this is what the hair volume is looking like. And I think that you guys would agree that the bundles right now are not bundling the way they used to, because before I would be good with 2.5 bundles and I'll have like, you know, a good volume. But now I have to use 3 whole bundles to have like okay volume, I guess. But the good thing is that with this, like, I'm not actually mad at this volume because it looks more natural than having like a helmet. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm not mad at the volume, but I think that it could be better at the same time. So yeah, that's why I'm only giving it a 375, maybe a 4, like, you know, if I'm feeling generous, over 5, because the volume could be better. It could come with less plastic in it, because like, I wish I had taken like a video or a picture like more like closer in, so that you guys could see like how much plastic there was in, like there is in these bundles. I was just like, dang. Anyways, I am done with this hair review for real this time. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys found it helpful. Please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, share it with a girlfriend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.